Hey guys, what's going on? Time for another YouTube video. This one is another new product for Shimano for 2025 in the low profile bait casting world. This is a reel that I have used a lot in the previous generation. I mean, this has become my mainstay, not only for the saltwater side, but the big freshwater side as well. And that is TRANX. But before I get into everything in this little beauty right here in my hand, do me a favor, click subscribe down below if you haven't already, and hit notifications. That'll make sure our videos get into your feed. So what is new about TRANX? Shimano just dropped a brand new TRANX 300 in both an HD model and a standard model on the market for 2025. So let's go through all the new technology that's in it and features to see if this one is going to fit the bill for your fishing needs. A couple of really nice features about this reel that I like are two things right here. Let's talk about both of them. First one, core solid body. So they have actually taken the TRANX 300 and made it core solid. So core solid means it's a one-piece frame. When I pop this side plate off, it is a one-piece frame all the way around. First time we ever saw this was in Bantam. Then we saw Metanium get this treatment. So core solid frame is now available on TRANX. Now, the other thing that got upgraded severely is their braking. The previous generations of TRANX had VBS braking, 6-pin braking system that really did well. But this one just got upgraded to external adjustability with the MD tune. So it's got SVS Infinity MD tune, the same braking system that we saw released on the Calcutta Conquest MD. So SVS Infinity MD tune is designed to help you really cast efficiently both large baits and light baits and give you external adjustability. That is the one thing. So whether you are, throwing glides or swim baits or 170 current sniper jerks on the inshore flats or nearshore flats, or you're throwing, lighter stuff like big cranks, this system on the fly will allow you with this dial to adjust and make sure you've got the perfect setting to get the most distance out of the reel. Now, like TRANX before, Hagane body, that all metal body, but now being core solid, really boosts its power, boosts its resilience, but most importantly, is going to boost its sensitivity as well. The one thing I noticed with core solid reels, like Metanium and like Bantam, was the fact that when you palmed the reel, because it was a one-piece frame, you really transmitted a lot of sensation from the rod directly to your hand. So you're going to notice that with core solid, especially with the TRANX, you're going to know when that tail blade is kicking or that tail is doing what you need it to do. This reel is going to amplify all of that for you because of the core solid Hagane body. Inside as well, what you find with this is it's got X-ship. So it's got a double bearing supported pinion gear that's going to help with winding power under load, make sure the gears maintain meshing properly. And it's also got a cross carbon drag. It's got two drag pressures with that cross carbon drag. The standard model, not the HG. The HG is going to kick out 18 pounds of stopping power, a little bit stronger than the previous gen. And you're going to get 22 pounds of stopping power on the standard model, which is the double paddle handle. The other thing you'll notice is the HG, like the previous gen, has the single power handle, where the regular model has the double. This is going to be available in two models. Okay, so you're going to be able to get left and right-handed, standard and HG. The gear ratios between them, let's break them down so you know which one you're going to want depending on the technique you're doing. Now, the standard model, like this one, is going to be a 5.8 to 1, 31 inches of line per handle turn. That's going to do a lot of torque. It's going to give you a lot of torque. It's going to allow you to move those baits slower in those dirty water situations, or just for slower moving baits where you want that, whether it's a glide moving slow, or you have a big cowgirl that you want to throw, or I'm throwing a jerk bait for cuberas. That 31 inches of line per handle turn is going to be perfect. Now, if you're going to the HG model, 7.6 to 1 with 41 inches of line per handle turn, that is going to be great for when you're burning bait. So if you got species that really like the bait moved quickly, like so many of them do, I know for me when I'm in Panama and I use a lot of TRANX for casting inshore to the white water, whether I'm fishing for roosterfish or cuberas or bluefin trevally, I know certain species like it quick. That's going to help a lot going to the HG model. Aside from all that, this reel also has Shimano's micro module gear. It has the S3D spool as well as the Super Free spool on this reel for casting efficiency. And then on the other side of things for the saltwater guys, this reel has X-Protect. So that's going to give you a higher level of water protection and water resistance in this reel, making it perfect for both salt and freshwater applications. Now, inside the bearing system of this is S-ARB shielded anti-rust bearings that Shimano's been using on everything from Stella down. This one has 4+1 shielded anti-rust bearings. Now, when we talk about the weight of the new TRANX reels, the 300B weighs in at 11.8 ounces, and the 300B HG weighs in at 12.2 ounces. So a little bit slightly heavier, and I imagine it's probably because of that big single paddle handle that comes on the HG model. These reels are really set to hit the market this spring, so keep an eye out for it at your local retailer or your favorite online retailer. One thing you could do when you check these out is I would seriously put one in your hand to feel how small they are. They feel like a Corrado 300 in your hand, but they're going to give you a lot more torque and a lot more power. They're going to retail at $299.99 US MSRP, both left and right-handed, in both HG and standard models. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the new TRANX 300 for 2025, the Core Solid MD Tune version. If you guys could do me a favor, click subscribe down below. That'll make sure that you guys see our videos, and especially if you get notifications. Amazingly, a whole bunch of people do not subscribe to us, but they all watch our videos. So if you hit that subscribe button, that will help us go a long way. There you have it. I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope you guys are all having fun. And most importantly, like always, I hope you're all catching fish, even if it's during the miserable winter up in the north like it is here. We'll talk to you soon. Be good.